Would it have been great to get Guy Gardner here? Look at Sean Ashmore. Isn't that Sean Ashmore from the X-Men? He was Iceman. Yeah, wouldn't it have been great as Guy Gardner? You wouldn't need to put a wig on him. Wasn't this great to see him at the Puppy Bowl? Well, look at that. Perfect. Look at that. Sean Ashmore as Guy Gardner. Well, that's not what we got now, was it? Let me make this clear, okay? I am a fan of the Snyderverse, but I know it has to move on. We have to move on from the Snyderverse. I still think there could have been some good Henry Cavill stories left. Oh, wait, is that Dean Cain? What's Dean Cain doing in that suit? So I still believe, yes, I would want to see this movie succeed. Now, this article was made last month, was it not? Or actually, yeah, no, December. So can I see this? I just want to see the article. I don't want 10 other windows popping up. So this is from December 18th. How did we miss this? Now, I bet you that the James Gunn fanatics, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the GOG fanatics, no pun intended to GOG, if you know what I'm talking about. I bet you they wouldn't talk about this because it's such a negative thing, right? Only the Snyderverse fans who want Snyder to come back, But I've given up on Snyder coming back. There were still good stories for Henry Cavill to tell, but that's how it is, isn't it? He's gone to Warhammer, hasn't he? Superman writer and director James Gunn has admitted that he was miserable, quote unquote, shooting the movie at times and acknowledges that should the reboot underperform, the DCU could be over before it begins. No shit, everybody's been saying this. So let's see what he says here. Because I caught this on my threads. I may not use Blue Sky, but I have threads because it's tied to Instagram. Talking to IO9, Gunn admitted that making Superman had proven to be something of an overwhelming experience. I'm miserable, he said. Really, I'm miserable, but hopefully it's for the greater good. So, it says a lot is riding on Superman, Gunn acknowledged. So this is in parentheses. So a lot is riding on this. I mean, we're not going to just keep making movies. We're not going to just keep making movies. What do you mean? Wait a minute, what do you mean by that, James Gunn? A lot is riding on Superman, what he's implying here. Gunn acknowledged, I mean, we're not going to just keep making movies. So that's what you're supposed to do. This is a little troubling, but probably to be expected. While it's hard to imagine a Superman movie, this is the article talking. Yet the likes of Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League have soured people on the character. Who knows if he could still be considered a box office draw. I looked at an interview with Angry Joe, because he was talking about the Puppy Bowl, Guy Gardner thing. It's hard to get people to like Superman over Batman. Okay, let me see this one here. So this is him talking. Okay. The truth is, I think I took cues from their casting process when I cast Chris Pratt in the Star-Lord role. So I've been taking tips from those casting processes all along. I've always believed that the casting is the most important, and that as long as the actor is the best possible actor for that role, that's more important than it is for a name. Especially in today's market, which is you see movie stars are not the same as they used to be in terms of if you can't open up, like what it was 15 years ago, open up a Melissa McCarthy movie. Instantly, you're going to make this much money. Open up an Adam Sandler movie. Instantly, you're going to make this much money. It's not like that anymore. So I want to go for who was the best Superman? Well, yeah, was Anthony Mackie said they used to be about Sly Stallone movies. Well, McBain is better, but a lot of people audition. The weird thing is I'm so crazily nervous about getting Superman ready on the very first day of the tapes coming in. I had seen David Cornsweet in Pearl, so I get him on. Okay, we're going to be okay. Then we did something I hadn't done with the Guardians, which is I cast the two leads together, and they all came in, and we had this 15-minute long scene. They acted and talked. I got to say, this is one of my greatest moments in filmmaking. So he's saying one thing, and then he's doing another thing. He's talking out of both sides of his butthole, it would seem. Now, if you look at Ping Pong Flicks, he's like, yeah, this is going to be great. We got Millie Alcock and Supergirl. This is going to be great. I'm like, what's great? Tell me. Tell this old fart. I think we're the same age. So tell me, what's so great about this? I don't know, but I'm going to go see it. I thought you were hardcore to Snyder. Well, I changed my mind. I'm into this movie. So I don't know, man. I mean, Ping Pong Flicks has got his own fans there. He's talking. It's like Ryan Kendall said. You're talking out both sides of your ass. You're fucking with the fans. I remember seeing. Do you remember that where he's reading Action Comics #1 and his kids are reading different Superman comics as a tribute to Superman's birthday. I'm sure reading these comic books. It's like he's trying to patronize the audience, like we're that stupid. Like we know you don't give a shit. You fired Michael Keaton. You canceled the Batgirl movie, right? Even Dave Cullen, who was like, he's against a lot of woke projects, he was up for Batgirl being released. You know, it's like, let's see what happened. Maybe it would have been a mess. But let's see. We got to see for ourselves. And so so he was overly patronizing, and he got rid of Henry Cavill. He got rid of Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot thought she was going to do Wonder Woman 3. So you're patronizing people. We're going to find the fuck out. I'm not going to go in that theater. I'm only going to go in that theater the next week, and that's to see. Actually, it's in 2 weeks. After 2 weeks later, after Superman is Fantastic Four, and that's 1 week after. And Superman's 1 week after Jurassic Park. Is that right? Yeah, Jurassic Park, I think, or maybe a week and a half. I'm not going to see that either. I'm going to see Fantastic Four. I'll give that movie a chance. And I know there's Thunderbolts, but I don't put my head in the MCU. I'm there on visiting day. I'm not living in Disneyland. I'm just visiting Disneyland. I'm going to visit the MCU for one time only. I will visit the Fantastic Four, but I'm not visiting Superman. And small bit of news of MOTU. So I don't know who this guy is, this dude here, but he kind of looks like Fisto, but then we got the Sorceress. Okay. So we got the Sorceress. This is, of course, Marina Baccarin, who was in Firefly, Serenity with Nathan Fillion, who makes a lousy Guy Gardner, who makes a better Hal Jordan. And I'll show that little Hal Jordan. Maybe I'll show it at the end. And so she was in Deadpool, and suddenly she's the Sorceress. She was in Gotham as well. What was wrong with Genevieve O'Reilly as the Sorceress? You know, she was Rogue One. She is the second actress to play Mon Mothma. How about Genevieve O'Reilly? Could she not have played the Sorceress? The problem with race swapping is that they're race swapping all these characters to where nothing resembles the original stuff anymore. And we don't really have a definitive MOTU movie. This thing was this close. It was very close to just being on Amazon, but they had to kind of say, look, let's get it for an audience. Let's get it for people to go and see this. Anyone. This got to be the biggest flop or the biggest success. This is running on Threads, and so is Superman. And here it is from Jaron Pitts. 7.4 million views. I mean, could you not understand the importance? I mean, look at this. This is... Nathan Fillion can only play one fucking Green Lantern. And that's the how... I mean, you can find him there. I'm going to talk a little bit. Look at this. This is better, right? Because this was a response to Ryan Reynolds. So he wakes up, he finds the ring. Holy shit. I have not seen this trailer in years. Maybe 10 years. 10, 12? Not bad. This is very simple editing. No AI, but a lot of carefully edited stuff. This was hard work. Flipping assets, of course. Yeah, that's Shran from Enterprise. Coruscant. You can kind of tell which movies these were all from. Oh, I know, that's Galaxy Quest.
Earth stands upon the brink of destruction. None can escape it. You will unite or you will fall.
You are capable of deciding your own destiny. The question is, which path will you choose?
Give me the ring! You have only one choice. You must do this. We got a job. We gotta make good.
Not bad. I mean, it's very amateurish by today's standards. But you could tell the Star Trek. You could tell where all the movies are. This was gold, man. And this movie came from this island Earth. This island Earth gave birth to the Hal Jordan version.
All of a sudden you got this superpower? It's not a superpower. Charlie,
what you want, Nate, but that sure as hell sounds like some superhero Captain Tight Pants bullshit to me, man.
Oh my God, that is something. Let me see the comments for a moment. Hold on. Let me see what the comments say.
Mornings move fast. Keep up with the Kodiak breakfast.
Oh.
made for beast mode.
Hold on.
Amaze for sweet.
The fuck? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I know I'm taking, this is bad editing here. It says, as soon as I read that Nathan Fillion was playing Guy Gardner tonight, I immediately thought of the trailer, and having watched it over a decade, yeah, you called it. No, it's not well done. No. He is not Guy Gardner. That's not happening. What's the reply say? Yeah, no, I don't. Hal Jordan is not fucking Guy Gardner. The end.